This is P&O Arvia. This is the biggest ship in the P&O fleet, with more restaurants, more bars and more pools than any other. There's a SkyDome, a swim-up bar and an infinity pool facing out to sea. Arvia isn't just large, it's also loaded. Hi, I'm Peter from Cruise Family and this is your guided tour of P&O Arvia. If you're thinking of sailing on Arvia or just want a proper look around before you book, this video will walk you through what life on board actually looks and feels like. It's not some boring deck-by-deck walkabout, it's a 10-minute guide showing you the key spaces and what makes this ship stand out.
Cruise Family!
Let's start right at the top. Arvia has one of the most visually striking top decks of any British cruise ship, especially around the central SkyDome. There are two main pool areas here, the open-air panorama pool and the covered SkyDome pool. The SkyDome itself is a huge glass structure that covers a space which shifts throughout the day, from a sunny pool deck in the morning to a live entertainment venue in the evening. The roof is fully retractable, although on many sailings from Southampton it stays closed for obvious reasons. Just behind the SkyDome you'll find the altitude zone. This is an outside activity space that includes a high ropes course and mini golf. There's also a small splash zone for younger children in this area, although it's more water sprayers and tipping buckets than a proper pool. Still, if you've got toddlers or preschoolers, it's a welcome feature. Towards the front of the ship, up on deck 18 is the retreat, the adults only sun deck. This is a paid extra and includes cabanas, lounges, bar service and a quieter hot tub area. It's a popular spot for sea days. Heading indoors now, we look at the kids spaces. The Reef is P&O's club programme and it covers 4 age groups. Splashers 6 months to 4 years, surfers 5 to 8 years, scubas 9 to 12 years, and then for teenagers, the scene. Each group has its own dedicated room and Arvia's facilities are well designed and modern. For teens, Scene is a relaxed hangout space tucked away from the younger groups. There's a games area, a chill out zone and even an outdoor terrace. Opening hours vary depending on port days and sea days, but you can generally expect morning, afternoon and evening sessions. There are sometimes family play sessions as well if you want to use the space together. Back indoors, the heart of Arvia is the Grand Atrium. It's a 3-deck space filled with natural light thanks to full-height glass windows running along one side. You'll find the Keel and Cow gastropub here, as well as Vista Cafe which serves Costa coffee. There's often live music here throughout the day, especially from pianists and artistic duos. On my last cruise in this space we were treated to a fantastic acrobatic performance. One of the highlights of Arvia's entertainment lineup is the 710 Club. This is an intimate live music venue with curated performances in the evenings. Developed in collaboration with Gary Barlow, there are blues, jazz and acoustic sets. Then there's Headliners Theatre. This is the main show lounge and hosts West End style performances. It's a modern space with large LED screen backdrop and 2 shows most evenings to help manage demand. One of the standout productions is Greatest Days, the official Take That musical. This is the full version of the West End show, featuring the band's biggest hits, original choreography and a complete story arc. It's a professional, high-energy production that gets a huge response from the audience, and if you're a Take That fan or just enjoy musical theatre, it's absolutely worth planning your evening around. Arvia has a mix of included and specialty dining venues. There are 2 main dining rooms on Arvia, Meridian and Zenith. Both offer club dining with fixed seating times and both serve the same rotating evening menus with a blend of British favourites and global dishes. The venues are spacious, well staffed and give that traditional cruise dining experience many passengers, like myself, still prefer. Each has a slightly different atmosphere, but the menus are consistent across them all. The Horizon Buffet is open throughout the day and into the evening, serving a wide range of dishes. It's where you'll find themed nights, afternoon tea and a decent breakfast spread as well. While it can get busy at peak times, it's one of the easiest places to feed a hungry family quickly. Taste 360 is a street food style space. It's a much more Virgin Voyages style dining experience, but greatly appreciated. There's also the Chef's Table, a hosted multi-course experience with wine pairings and insight into how the galley runs. It's held in a separate area and often only runs on sea days, so worth booking early. All of these venues are included in the cruise fare. If you're after something extra, Arvia offers a long list of specialty venues. Green & Co is Arvia's vegetarian and plant-led restaurant, sharing space with Mazuna, a Japanese sushi counter. The 6th Street Diner is an American-themed venue. It's an energetic all-day spot styled like a retro US diner. You can expect booths, neon lights, rock and roll playlists, and comfort food like fried chicken and waffles, stacked burgers, and thick milkshakes. It's one of the more family-friendly specialty options. The Keel & Cow serves classic British pub food with an upscale twist. Its signature dish is the Prime Minister Burger, a dry-aged beef burger that's definitely more palatable than any Prime Minister we've had in recent memory. Epicurean is the ship's fine dining option. Expect tasting menus, wine pairings, and very polished service. It's ideal for a date night or special occasion. When it comes to drinks, Arvia has a wide range of bars, each with its own vibe. The Anderson's Bar and Library is tucked away and has a gin distillery on board. You can book a masterclass or just sip a freshly mixed G&T with a book nearby. It's a quiet, grown-up space with plenty of character and interesting drink combinations. The Crow's Nest is a classic P&O, forward-facing lounge with panoramic views. In the daytime, it's a peaceful spot to read or play cards, and in the evening it shifts to a cocktail bar with live music and a more refined feel. It's also my personal favourite place for a pre-dinner drink. There's something about the view and atmosphere that feels effortlessly calm. At the very back of the ship, you'll find a pair of bars, the Sunset Bar and the Infinity Bar. They make up the aft deck social area. This is one of the most scenic spots on board, especially at golden hour. There's often live music or a chilled out DJ set as the ship pulls away from port, and the view over the wake is a show in itself. Brody's is the onboard pub, and it leans into its British identity with pride. There are televised sports, quizzes most evenings, and even beer floats. Tasting paddles where you can try a mix of different ales. If you're into craft beer or just want to explore something new, it's a bit of fun that doesn't take itself too seriously. And finally, for coffee lovers, there's Java Cafe and Vistas Cafe Bar. Both serve Costa coffees, and there are pastries and cakes available most of the day. Entertainment-wise, Arvia has quite a few experiences. Mission Control is an escape room experience themed around a submarine rescue. It's family friendly but can get booked up quickly. There's also a 4-screen cinema complex on board showing recent releases. And unlike on some other cruise lines, these are free to attend. You'll also find game shows, guest speakers, quizzes and family events all over the ship. The spa on Arvia is large, modern and well equipped. There's a thermal suite with steam rooms, saunas and heated lounges. Spa access is extra, and packages are often cheaper if booked on embarkation day or before you cruise. The gym is spacious with techno gym equipment, spin bikes and a good free weights section. Classes like high intensity interval training and yoga are available to book. Cabin wise, Arvia offers a wide range of options. Standard inside, outside, which is windows, balcony cabins and suite cabins. There are also family-specific cabins and conservatory mini-suites, which have an extra enclosed balcony area that can be opened up with floor-to-ceiling windows. There are also a very limited number of interconnecting cabins next door to each other with an internal door leading from one to the other. If you book these, you could leave the internal door open and essentially turn the 2 cabins into one giant 2-bedroom apartment. Like I said, there's a very limited number and they do tend to sell out quite quickly, so best to speak to a professional. Speaking of which, if you'd like any more information about P&O Arvia or you'd like to book, I'd love to help. Booking with Cruise Family is always better valued than going direct to the cruise line. Plus, you get to support this channel and my family. Visit cruisefamily.co.uk for more information. Up next, would you like to see me almost ruining my wife's birthday trip on P&O Arvia? Or would you like to see a guide to the P&O flagship Britannia? The choice is yours.
Cruise Family!